Hi, third grade. It's me, Mrs. Cirillo, here to go over the problems of the day for this week with you. We were off on Monday, so you didn't have a problem that day. So we're going to get started from Tuesday, the 26th. The first problem says, Lucille was making fruit baskets. She could put 12 apples in each basket, or she could make smaller baskets and put 10 apples in each basket. Either way, there would be no apples left over. Of the following, Lucille could have blank apples. Now, even though we can cut apples and make different portions of apples, in this case, we're not going to do that. So we have to use the choices they gave us: 80, 60, 48, 40, and 36. And we have to be able to divide each number by both 12 and 10 with having no remainders, no leftovers, okay? Let's just get started with 80. So 80 divided by 10 would be 8. 80 divided by 12. Let's see, well, 12 times 6 would be 72. 12 times 7 would be 84. So if I'm just using 80, I'm going to have a remainder because it would only go 6 times and then I'd have leftovers, okay? Because I don't have 84 apples, I have 80 apples. So the answer is not A. Let's try B. So 60 divided by 10 is 6. 60 divided by 12 is 5. So that one definitely works. 48. Now I know I'm not going to be able to divide it by 10 because it would be 10 times 4 is 40 and then have 8 left over. So I'm not going to use that one. 40 I could divide by 10, right? But I can't divide that one by 12 because 40 divided by 12, 12 goes in, the closest thing to that is 3. 12 times 3 is 36 and I'd have 4 extra. So it's not going to be that one. And same over here, 36 divided by 12 would be 3, but 36 divided by 10 means I would have leftover apples. So the correct answer for Tuesday the 26th was B. All right. The next problem, on Wednesday the 27th. Sally had 84 cookies that she was going to sell at 4 cookies for $3. Tina had 84 cookies that she was going to sell for $1 each. Sally and Tina decided to combine their cookies and sell them at 7 cookies for $6. They sold all the cookies and divided the money equally. How much money did Tina lose by combining cookies? So let's start by thinking about Tina. So Tina has 84 cookies, and if she sells them at $1 each, or 84 times $1, she would make $84. Okay, we're going to focus on that. We're not going to calculate how much Sally would make, okay? So they decide to combine their cookies. So 84 plus 84 together means they had 168 cookies. They are going to separate those cookies into packages of 7. So now I'm going to do 168 divided by 7. And this will tell me how many packages of cookies they could make. 7 goes into 16 2 times. 7 times 2 is 14. I'm going to subtract 6 minus 4 is 2. 1 minus 1 is 0, so I'm not going to write anything there. And I'm going to bring down my 8 and keep dividing. 7 goes into 28 4 times. 7 times 4 is 28. So I know I've used all my numbers. And I ended up with a 0. I don't have any remainders. So I'm done dividing. My answer is 24. They sell the 24 packages, it says in the problem, for $6 each. So now I'm going to multiply. 6 times 4 is 24, carry my 2. 6 times 2 is 12. 12 plus 2 is 14. They make $144 total. They're going to split that in half. A lot of dividing today. 2 goes into 14 7 times. 2 goes into 4 2 times. So each person, Sally and Tina, each make $72. But then I'm not going to stop there because it says how much money did Tina lose? So 84 minus 72 is how much money she lost by selling cookies with Tina instead of by herself. 4 minus 2 is 2. 8 minus 7 is 1. So Tina lost $12. So my final answer is $12 for this problem. Whew, that was a lot of work. You guys worked hard on that one. Good job. All right, we have one more for this week. This one was a little bit easier. So this one was from Thursday, 5/28. The problem says, Mrs. Jones was driving her car 50 mph, which stands for miles per hour. In 15 minutes, she drove blank miles. So this is what we're going to do. If it's 50 miles per hour, I'm going to divide that in half. That means she went 25 miles in half an hour, or 30 minutes. And I'm going to divide it in half again, which half of 25 is going to be 12.5, 12 and a half. Think of it as money in that case, right? So half of $25 would be $12.50. So 12.5 miles in half of that time in 15 minutes. Thanks for watching today's video. The secret word, comment below the video, is alligator. And then I will give you a bonus point. See you next week.